All right, I'm starting to think maybe I had a little too much fun in the Game 3 video. No, I didn't. I had a great time. And you know something? This series is far from over, man. Like, I'm saying that out loud. Do I firmly believe that? If I'm the Montreal Canadiens, I absolutely do, because there is no way you fight all season long to get to this point, see what happened to Carrier, see the hit on Jake Evans, which, like, if you look at them up close, and here's the picture, I'll just show it to you really quick as far as the Tom Wilson hit. And yeah, Tom Wilson got his revenge in this game. He got it. You got your pound of flesh, Tom. You got it. You better finish this team off. You better finish this team off in Game 5. You better. Because this team is... motivation's not a big enough word. This team desperately wants to get a win in Washington. So welcome back to Logan Thompson, who wasn't even hurt in Game 3 after Dylan Strome ran into him after Slavkovsky's goal. So, yeah, stranger things have happened. We finally just heard from Thompson's post-game interview after Game 4 tonight that it looked a lot worse than it was, and he was completely 100% fine. Samuel Montembeault, on the other hand, was not. And I'm not going to put this loss on Dobeš. I'm just not going to do it. I mean, do you want that goal back from Mangiapane? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. But with Ovechkin on the other side coming in, what do you do, right? I mean, there was just... I'm not gonna put on Dobeš for this one. I just can't do it. It's a huge ask of him to come in as a rookie goaltender and just steal it here. But again, take it for what it's worth. The Canadiens were down 3-1 in 2010 to the Washington Capitals, so there you have it. I'm also not going to blame Marty St. Louis for pulling Dobeš too early. And, you know, like, I know Lane Hudson, to me, in that situation, I'd love to tell Lane Hudson that he needs to just dump the puck in and not risk, you know, the puck at the blue line getting lost, which it did, and then the Capitals come and score on the empty net. But you want Hudson to put it in deep there. You want maybe Marty St. Louis not to pull Dobeš quite as soon or wait till the Canadiens have possession or whatever. But, like, come on. I mean, you should have been up 3-1. I think the Canadiens should have taken that opportunity on the power play to go up 3-1. The power play was giving them momentum for the first time in a long time. When Ivan Demidov went on it. That's when the Canadiens should have taken over the game. They missed that opportunity, so I'm not going to blame it on Hudson, and I'm not going to blame it on Dobeš or even Marty St. Louis. The Canadiens didn't have the energy, right? As much energy in Game 4, which I don't fully agree with. I think they still played pretty good, but they were flying in Game 3. They were flying. The Canadiens, the Bell Center, the fans were carrying them. But as far as this game goes, like, it was close right till the very, very end. And it was just a really, like, I want to talk about the winning goal from Andrew Mangiapane. Because I kept looking at it, and I'm like, is Jack out of position? Jack goes to hit Dylan Strome on this play after Strome drops the puck to Mangiapane. And I'm like, okay, like, could they have played that a little bit better? I think they had to have played it better, because you end up with Mangiapane and Ovechkin in a 2-on-1 against Caden Goalie. You can see it right here. What's Caden Goalie supposed to do? I mean, you got the best goal scorer that's ever played the game on the right side. He doesn't even get the puck, and Mangiapane just takes a great shot. Dobes is maybe cheating a little bit, meaning that he's trying to, you know, anticipate a potential pass to Alex Ovechkin there, right? And it's just a laser of a shot from Mangiapane. It's a great shot, is what it is. So before we carry on to the end of the game, I do want to talk about Ivan Demidov really quickly, because him on the power play tonight, 2 assists. He could have had more. I think he could have had more. And I think where the Canadiens lost the opportunity to take control of this game is when they were up 2-1 in the third period and they had that power play. I thought they were making one too many passes. Cole Caulfield trying to go for the tic-tac-toe. That's, to me, where if I'm going to pick one moment where the Canadiens had an opportunity to try to really pull away in this game and steal Game 2 and send it back to Washington for Game 5 tied, that was it. That's where I felt like they lost it. And I know that Dobes could have made the save to Mangiapane, but to me, the way that power play was clicking with Ivan Demidov on it, that first assist he made, the dangle, and then just wrapping it around the net, getting it to Slav, and he buries it. That was a thing of beauty. And then you got, you know, Hudson, Demidov, Caulfield, Slavkovsky, Suzuki on that power play. That's a gorgeous power play. We got years and years to look forward to potentially, hopefully, 2 strong power play units. How does Patrick Laine factor in the rest of the series? Is he going to play in the rest of the series? I don't know. There's a lot I don't know. But Ivan Demidov, welcome to the Montreal Canadiens. Welcome to the power play. Welcome to the first power play unit, because he's going to stay there the rest of this series. Zero question about that. I thought he looked fantastic. He was deceptive. He was creative. That's one of the two best assets of his game right there. Deception, creativity. And that's why I had to talk about him for a moment here, because he deserves that. And it was just fun to watch. But I think the Canadiens lost the opportunity to really take the stranglehold of this game and go up 3-1 when they had that power play. That's not where the game got lost fully. But Tom Wilson takes out Alex Carrier with what people feel like is a headshot. Here's the closest picture you can get of it. There is head contact made. Is it principal contact? I thought when you watch it on video, it looks like he gets more of his shoulder, and he doesn't. But the follow through always seems to get the head. But Carrier didn't play another shift in that game. And then on that same exact play, that's when the Capitals tie it. So that really sucked the momentum away from the Canadiens. And sure enough, the Mangiapane goal, right? And then the Alex Ovechkin hit. That's where he hit Jake Evans, and Ovi was screaming, no, that it wasn't a headshot and all this stuff. But, I mean, in the regular season, like the Wilson and Ovechkin hit, I don't know. Like, those are usually 5-minute majors. I don't know. And neither does Marty St. Louis, by the way. He doesn't know. Marty St. Louis was trying to watch his words in his press conference because he doesn't know what to say about some of these calls that are being made. He didn't know what to say. And frankly, as a fan, I didn't either. I don't know what to make of it. That's why I'm not going to say that much more. So, other than that, it was a pretty good game. Like, up until that point, the Canadiens were right in it. They were more than right in it. Right? So that's how I felt. I think this series is going to go back to Game 6 to Montreal. I have to believe that. I have to, as a fan. This team has to. They deserve to fight back and be more resilient than they've ever been. That's been the theme of this year, resiliency. Now is where they need to be the most resilient, not give Tom Wilson and the Capitals the last laugh here. It's not 1 in 4 or 5 games. It's 1 in 6 or 7 now. And that's how the Canadiens have to handle it. So that's all I'm going to say. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for sticking with me. I know it wasn't as fired up and fun as it was in Game 3, but that was a long time coming doing that video. So I did my best. God love you guys. Bless you. Stay safe. Go out and vote tomorrow. Don't forget to vote. God, keep our land glorious and free. Take care.